Okay guys, welcome back to Kentucky Rimfire and Hobbies. If you saw my previous video, you saw that I picked up one of these Springfield 2020s. I went completely through it. I cleaned the barrel. It had I had a carbon ring and it was dirty. The gun hadn't been shot much because it had the tag still hanging on the trigger guard. The bolt don't have much wear mark on it at all. The barrel looks good now. It just had a carbon ring in it, so we got rid of the carbon ring, cleaned it thoroughly, put a bipod on it, adjusted the trigger down to 2.5 pounds, checked all the scope rings, make sure everything was tight, the base, everything's tight, checked the free float, everything's free floated, torque to action to 15 inch-pounds, and we're just gonna come out here today and I got 10 rounds of pistol OSP Lapua here. That's what we're gonna start off with. I don't even know if this gun's sighted in. We're gonna see if it's on paper, and I'm just gonna go at one of those center of the paper target, center targets in the paper out there. I really like the way this gun feels. I like the way it's made. I like the stock. I like it. It's got a lot of nice features to it. Let's see if it'll group. It's got a Monstrum 6 to 18 on it, which is a little bit weak for my liking, but we'll work with it. A little windy today too. Yeah, I do not see that. Let's see, let's put one out here in the dirt and see where it goes. That should have been more on paper. Let's see, we'll try it again here. There it is. See if it'll group here. Gun feels good, but it sure is not shooting a group. I might have went down a rabbit hole I don't want to go down. Alright, moving on. Let's go to this polar biathlon. We'll load up 10 of those. It's windy today, but it ain't windy enough to throw us off that bad. Guys, that's all the OSP I had, so what we might do is shoot 10 here of the polar biathlon, and then we might stick that can out there and see if that can times it up. Alright, 10 rounds, polar biathlon. Let's just go up there to the top left target. Hope that we don't shoot my phone. Alright, that tightened up a little better. Let's see what she'll do with the can on. We'll go to the next target over. Definitely got tighter with the can. So let's move on to the next ammo, which is going to be Center X. Okay, we're back to the thread protector. We got Center X. We're going to move down to the next row. Big wind gust. Alright, that was 10. It was trying to group there. Alright, we're going to the target right beside that one with the can, 5 shots of Center X. Big wind gust. Alright, that was 5, and that's probably worth a revisit. If I got any more Center X over here. Oh, wait a minute, I do. You gotta be willing to try to test ammos. Play with your action torque settings. I've even got this barrel dampener. Let's try 2 5-shot groups of Center X here, see if we're closer now with our new 0. I went too far. Oh yeah, that's shooting good. Let's come back up and come back to the left. Next target over. Uh-oh. A little windy though. I'm not slowing down and reading the wind as much as I am trying to get groups in. That's a group, except for that one. That last group was a group. We got one more target out there to the side. We'll just shoot a whole row of center X. Let's load up 5 more and see if we can get it to repeat before we move on. So far, it likes center X with the suppressor. Makes me feel better about my purchase. The wind's doing some crazy stuff out there that round. I don't have a wind flag out there, but there's a piece of tape hanging off a trail camera right here, and I can see that piece of tape dancing around. Alright, we're going to break the video right here. There's 10 rounds of minus plus. On to the next row down. Alright, that was 10 rounds. Not bad. Have one jump out, but I also got wind gusts. I see potential. It's like an old Ruger Precision. You just gotta spend some time with it, give it some love, find out what it likes. A lot of people talk about Ruger Precision. I had 2 of them. Both of them shot really well. A lot of people's gonna give this rifle down the road too. It's not a max rifle, guys. It's advertised as a target grade rifle, which doesn't mean that it's gonna shoot bench rest accuracy as far as competition accuracy. We're gonna stop the video right here, take the thread protector off, and put the cam back on. Alright guys, we're back. Midas Plus, suppressed. Here we go, next target over. I'm not seeing what I like out of Midas Plus. Don't think I'll even go on. Center X done way better. So let's load up our next ammo, which is going to be super long range. Okay guys, first 10 rounds of super long range Lapua. We're going to go down to the second row from the bottom because we boogered up the other row shooting our sight in. Alright, not so great. We got 10 rounds of super long range now with the suppressor. Looks like it got a couple out, but the rest of them was in a bug hole. Not good enough. So before I move on, I'm gonna load up 10 more rounds of the Center X, and before I take the can back off and move on to this pistol match special, I'm gonna shoot a 10-shot group right there beside that sight-in group that I done with the pistol OSP. And I got some more of that OSP at home. I'm probably gonna have to revisit it with the can on. It'll be in another video. Then we're gonna come back and try some other ammos, you know. It might like Ely. I think I saw a video posted where Ely done pretty good. It was 10X. So here we go, 10-shot group, and we're gonna come over to the right-hand side of that third row down. The wind just picked up. Guys, that's a pretty good grouping out of Center X with the can on. I'm gonna pause the video. I'm gonna put the thread protector back on. All right, SK Pistol Match Special. We got 20 rounds loaded up. We'll do 10 without the can. Bottom row. Not bad, guys, not bad. Pistol Match Special. I'm gonna pause the video right here. We got 10 more rounds. We'll do it with the can. All right, we're back. We got 10 rounds left of this SK Pistol Match Special. We got our can on. Not so great. So guys, looks like Center X is a winner for today. We're going to take that target home, put that on the bench, look at those groups closer, and we'll come back out and revisit this. We need to still play with torque actions, and you know, it seems like it likes something out on the end of the barrel, so maybe a barrel tuner. I don't know. But guys, that's going to do it for this video. Let me know what you think about this Springfield 2020. Listen guys, I got 300 beans in it with the scope. So I'm not hurting. I wanted to give it a try and see if I could take an underdog and make something out of it. I might have success, I might not. I really like this, the aesthetics of this rifle. You just seen me shoot all those rounds. No hiccups, the boat runs smooth, the trigger's 2.5 pounds. It could use more power on the scope. It's only 18 power, but the scope itself is clear. I mean, I really like this Monstrum scope, but we're not here to talk about the scope. We're here to talk about this Springfield 2020 Rimfire and see if we can get it where we want it. All right, guys and gals. So we started off right here shooting OSP, and not so good. 2.110. There's only 10 rounds of that we had at the range with us. Then we moved up here to the top. We shot a 10-shot group of Polar Biathlon Lapua and shot a 1.178. Then we moved over here and shot it with the can and shot a 0.912. We switched to Lapua Center X with no can. Shot 10 shots here. 1.034. Took the can off. Shot a 0.477, a 0.412, a 0.746, and the wind picked up on us on this one. We had a flyer, and a 0.812. I don't know what happened there, but guys, you can see that Center X done really good. At some point in the video, we broke off and come back down here and shot a 10-shot group, a 0.536 with Center X. Moving on to Midas Plus, 1.188, 10 shots, not good. Put the can on, 0.940, still not good. So we jumped down here and shot some Lapua Super Long Range, 1.766, still horrible. Put the can on, 0.955. Then to finish it up, we shot the SK Pistol Match Special, a .949 without the can. And then we had some flowers with the can, 1.515. So SK's the only ammo that we shot that didn't improve with the can. Most of them improved with the can. So I got some things I want to look at on this rifle. We're still going to try to make it an improvement on it. Stay tuned for more videos on this rifle. Please like, share, and subscribe. We'll see you on the next one. Have a blessed day.